Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday, August 10th, 2024. I'm starting to vlog off. It's been a while since I actually picked the camera up to film. This is actually the first time in about 5 months that I've actually filmed anything. Got some news to share with you guys today. Some bad news, some good news, some great news. Michelle and I have been in the house since January 21st. Pretty much that's when I stopped filming everything. I kind of went into a tailspin of losing interest in shooting video and all that. I don't know what it was about. Maybe it was burnout or whatever. Anyway, so, life goes on. Michelle and I have been having fun in Florida. We love it down here. Our new house has been pretty great. There's some things that still need to be taken care of by the builder. Here it is 6 months later. But slowly but surely these things are getting knocked out that need to be fixed. We had friends down a number of times. We've really enjoyed having them. So let me just start with the bad news, and then we can go over the good news and then the great news and all that kind of stuff. Yesterday was Friday. A week ago from yesterday, I had to have surgery, and it was determined that I have bladder cancer. Yeah, it sucks. Been dealing with this for about 2 months now, maybe not quite 2 months, but anyway, we rapidly got everything rolling, scans and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, when they went in last Friday, I was planning on just having a lesion removed from my bladder. Come to find out, I also had a kidney stone, which I was not aware of, had no pain or anything like that. So they had to, while they were in there, they had to laser that into pieces. And also, it must have been in there for quite a while because it did some damage to the ureter, which is the tube that goes from the kidney to the bladder. So they had to put a stent in for that as well. And that was an absolute nightmare. From the night that I had surgery up until the following day, the pain was incredible. Like nothing I can even describe how bad the pain was. Anyway, but it's better now. This coming week, I am hopefully going to get the stent taken out, which will continue the healing process on that part, and then also get some more answers about the bladder lesion and what's going on with that. But anyway, I just wanted to update you guys on that. Please keep my family and me in your prayers. That would be greatly appreciated. Now, the great news is my son Garrett and his now wife got married back in December. We made a trip to Miami for that, and a couple months later, they're pregnant. So by the end of this year, I'm going to be a grandfather. So Michelle and I are really looking forward to that. So that's the fantastic news. Anyway, I figured I'd just give you a quick walk around of the house because you really haven't seen a whole lot since Michelle and I moved in and we've been decorating and stuff. We've done a ton of stuff around the house and I have filmed absolutely none of it. I don't know. It just didn't. But anyway, let's go outside and I'll show you around the outside first. All right, guys, the first thing you're going to notice when we walk out of the house is we have palm trees. I love palm trees. They were planted back in, I believe, March, I think we put those in. And then Michelle and I bought this little guy here at a local store. That is a Canary Island date palm. It's not looking so good, but hopefully it'll make it. Those are called sable palms, and they are the most common palm down here in Florida. And we have been doing landscaping around the house. Michelle and I have been working on this a little bit at a time. A lot of our plants are getting bigger. They were really tiny when we first put them in. So I'll just give you guys a walk around through here leading up to the house. Those are foxtail ferns. These are blue something. I couldn't tell you what they are. I'm terrible with names of plants. Not sure what that is. I know these are some type of ground rose, and I think Michelle planted something there, but it did not make it. We had quite a bit of a drought in late winter and not a whole lot of rain. But anyway, on this side of the house, you can see that I've gotten grass planted. We did sod. If I don't know if you remember from one of the other videos, I don't even know if I showed it, but the sod that we had kind of stopped here. So I had the same company come back, put sod in here, and then wrap it around the back of the house. And oh yeah, there's another palm tree that I just planted. That's a queen palm. It's lost 2 fronds from it, one from the recent hurricane, and the other one just snapped off one day. Anyway, so I've got plastic down here, or geotextile fabric, and I'm slowly working on this and adding plants and stuff to it. I'm kind of in limbo right now since the surgery because I really can't do anything, can't lift things. I'm not supposed to really dig anything, and you know, that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, so we had the initial sod put down right here, and then it stopped, and then we were still having erosion problems. So I had another company come in and bring sod in. They actually rolled it in instead of used the squares. So they did this down to that, and then you can see lots of weeds and crabgrass is growing in there. But I'm trying to get them to come back to finish this area up here, and then I'll show you guys around the other side. By the way, there's a thunderstorm not far from here right now. And by the way, we now have a somewhat driveway right here. I was working on that about a month and a half ago, and we decided on using crushed concrete. I put geotextile fabric down before I put that down. You can see there's sand intermixed with that, and that is because I need to put more sod right through the strip, which I'm going to try to get done when we do that and that. And that was because of the hurricane. We had a lot of rain. You can see I've got my propane tank here that I got hooked up. That was done in January or February. I did that. So yeah, that's what it looks like around the outside of the house right now. We really haven't done anything over here. We've just left it wild for now. I plan to put blueberries over there at some point. And then I think I'm going to do one more strip of sod along this, because that's kind of a little bit of a gully. And when rain comes down here, it is washing some of the sand down. You might be asking, well, where's the camper? The last time I shot video, the camper was right here. We actually got it back down into the garage where it lives now. And here's a nice wide angle shot of the house from the front. And we still have our trailer up here. Anybody looking for a 24-foot car hauler? It's for sale. Okay, so please pardon the mess in places. Things have been kind of hectic. This is Michelle's craft room that we talked about many times, and she's busy making cards again in here. This is our family room. And we've got our stuff back up from when we lived in Manchester. Those chairs, temporary. We don't like the color in here. So, as well as the end table. Some of this stuff is temporary. This is the kitchen, all finished. Lots of stuff strewn about. I'm getting ready to cut some beef tenderloins up and process them. We haven't bought them in probably 2 or 3 years. So we decided, hey, we're going to buy one, so we can have some steaks for dinner. This is the Genair range that I was really excited about. Absolutely love this stove. This vent hood is fantastic. Tell you a little story. I was making something for the first time, and I was putting pepper into it, and I had this thing on high, and the pepper, instead of going into the food, just went straight up into the vent and outside. So it's very powerful. And then this is of course the wall microwave and oven. We use this a ton. We use the microwave a ton. It works fantastic. At some point, maybe I'll show you guys some of the neat features that it has that make it work so great. Of course, this is our Frigidaire refrigerator that we bought. So far, so good. It's worked very well, knock on wood. This is our breakfast nook. So yeah, not a whole lot to show here. We have dinner in here and breakfast, of course. Oh, and recently I put up a ceiling fan in here. This is a Hunter ceiling fan. I think it's a 72-inch fan. Just on that speed right there, it blows a lot of air, which is really nice. I also put 2 fans out on the lanai. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Walking through here, this is our pantry. We don't have a whole lot of stuff in there right now. A lot of our appliances and stuff over there in the corner, but not a whole lot of food. And this is these 2 bedrooms over here. We've been kind of putting them together. I had the other bedroom. Michelle's been working on this one. So yeah, our guests have been staying here. This is my son's old end table, and not end table, nightstand, and chest of drawers. I just put that blind up there. I've got another one for the other bedroom that I have not put up yet. This is our guest bathroom. We kind of went with a coastal theme. And then this is the other bedroom. Oh, the bed is not made. And you can see I haven't put the blind up yet, but it's here and I will be doing it soon. And then the theater, which is not the theater yet. Right now it has my inversion table in it, a spare bed, and a bunch of computer stuff. And I talked about this many times, but this is the equipment room. And I just put up a 19-inch rack, and I've just started wiring everything up the other day. Actually, I didn't wire anything. I just kind of sorting all the wires to figure out where the numbering is. But yeah, that's it. Let's go out on the lanai real quick. Of course, here's our swimming pool. Michelle and I have been enjoying this pool quite a bit. Unfortunately, for the past week, I haven't been able to. I'm hoping by the end of this week coming up that I'll be able to swim again. But yeah, there's a shot of it. We have our old furniture there. We got some new cushions for the old furniture. Because money's been tight and we didn't buy any additional furniture yet. We'd like to have a couch and some chairs and a table, and then move this out over to this area here with an umbrella and stuff. There's the grill out there. Been grilling quite a bit, and there's some stuff that we still haven't put back. We have 2 loungers that sit over here. We just put them there for the hurricane. And of course, nothing done with the summer kitchen yet. Last but not least is the messy bedroom. TV on the floor that's probably just going to go away at this point. Yeah, not a whole lot to show in here. Here's our bathroom. Tub finally finished. Shower finally finished. And then, I've got, Michelle and I put handles on all of the cabinets in here as well as in the kitchen. So we've got all that finished. Michelle's been decorating very nicely with fancy stuff. Well, that's going to do it for this quick update. Thank you guys for watching. Continue to watch. Once again, I apologize for not getting videos out. Hopefully, I can get back into the swing of things. I don't know what's going to happen this coming week. I don't know what kind of additional treatments I may need. A lot of question marks at this point in time in my life. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to start shooting some more video out in the field. Michelle and I want to go camping again, believe it or not. I do have some work that I need to do on the camper because we spent a year and a half in there living. So things break or wore out. So I need to do some things with regards to that. So anyway, thanks again for watching. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified of new videos when they become available. See ya.